Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs, and this is Gundam Battle Operation 2. I am doing a request for Cobalt X105, who wanted the Gundam GP01 in its default colors with the weathering turned completely off. I hope you didn't also want this with the 100mm machine gun like you did the Easy 8, because I did not think to do that. I'm using its standard beam rifle. Somewhere in the last year or so, I believe that got patched to carry 7 shots instead of 5, and that really does help. It's fairly strong as beam rifles go. It's got a fairly unique downswing. I'm not sure anything else has actually gotten its downswing animation yet, but yeah, it's not a bad downswing, and time to go right back up there. It also has the Powered Jim's double jump skill, or no, actually that's right, it has the next level up of flight control, which lets you boost in the air, so easy to get out of those pits. That's the downswing. I was hoping to catch that, I think it's a Stark Jagan around the corner. I did not. Mark II was a little too slow on the tackle, luckily, but I am kind of pinned in the corner without feet, so I'm going to die. And I have now died. No? Now. Yep. So yeah, 725 to 1365, that's okay as an opener. And there is apparently a stealth unit here somewhere, so hopefully I'll be able to get my hands on that, because those are almost all raids, and I should be able to do a pretty good damage. But yeah, it's haven't used the GP01 in a little while, so this was nice to do. And it's I really do like this map, so it was good to take it out here, because I haven't done that in, well, years. So let's see. As you can see, we've made up the point difference now, so that's not bad. And I'm gonna go down there and just jump right into the tunnel and fight this thing, because I've got a dodge roll. It's the Stark Jagan from before. And number 4, there's a support directly behind it, so that's good. And I'm trying to not hit it with my attacks, which luckily it kept its distance when it saw me pull out the beam saber, I think, so that worked out. Please, take a shot. Shot taken. I don't know how it got around all that, but it had a friend stun me, so it took me a second to kill it. And now it's time to get out of here, and I guess I'll jump up here, though actually, no, I won't, because I noticed there's a pixie next to me. And no, I'm not letting that get away. As you can see, I did a lot of good damage to it, and it was ready to tackle me. That's impressive, honestly. And man, it's another one of those days where leaning into my microphone actually hurts my arm, so I'll see what I can do about that. If you just heard some wobbling, that's because I'm holding on to the shelf that my microphone's attached to, which is on wheels, so it wobbles a little bit. But it's more comfortable than the position I was in before, so I'll take it. Let's see, this jammer fin is, ow, shooting my feet. And, let's see, managed to get a shot in, GP04 will kill it, and now we just have to figure out where we're going next, which I think is topside. Yep, there's that Stark Jagan again, which, we just keep bumping into each other, which, you know, sometimes that happens. Sometimes you will end up fighting the same person over and over on a map, and then, like, at the very end of the round, you'll meet somebody in a mobile suit you didn't even know was there, so. But he has gotten the drop upon me once again, so I am dropped. We're ahead by exactly 100 points. That's not great, but it's okay. Well, we got a kill, and then so they got a kill, so yeah, we're still ahead by exactly 100 points. I am trying to take the melees whenever I find them, but since it's a pixie, trick is finding them. There might be more than one melee, but the pixie is the one that, you know, I'm sure needs dealt with the most. So, okay, we are spawning back in. There's somebody beneath us, but there's also this jammer fin directly behind us. So, misread there on the melee, but the whole rest of the team was there, so that's not bad. And I moved forward because I figured I could get my whole downswing in without much trouble, and I was right. And, okay, it did barely survive that. There is a Gaz R, which is, those beam cannons can be a problem for me sometimes. They stun very easily. Let's see, also the Stark Jagans here again, but they are kind of holding themselves in the support fire area, so I'm not too upset about that. Yep, so, okay, they managed to escape it mostly, but I've got the Jagan again. And there's the Pixie, so let's see if I can, in fact, take the melees. Sure gonna try. The melee is taken. Somebody else got the kill, but I got the stun in, so it worked out. And there's that Mark II, and which just dodge rolled, so I think it has a double dodge roll, but I doubt it had enough left enough boost at the time to use it. Somebody dropped the gas, so yeah, we are doing fairly well. We've now got a 3,300 point lead with 2.5 minutes left, but that Pixie, I think, is back on the GP04, so I'm going to go check it out. And let's see, what is around this corner? Around this corner is... Well, there's our Byrlant going up there, and I can say it is a standard Byrlant because I recorded this sometime about a week, I think, before the Byrlant Solda had been added, so yeah. Missed the fin. Just trying to add on as much build stun as I can to get it out of the sky, but it got knocked down anyway. Most of the transforming supports don't have a lot of stun protection the way the other mobile suits do. So you can generally get them knocked down pretty quickly. And let's see, I think the Gerber and I were a little bit too close to each other, but that's okay. We will work that out. Jammer Fin has turned its back on me, inadvisable. And it is dead again. That is... I think that's the Gaz? Is that the Gaz? No, that's the Mark II. Well, it's dead, and I think, yeah, I accidentally knocked over an ally. But we kind of just got in each other's way. It happens. The Pixie is, I think, about to come around the corner at somebody. Yep. So, was coming around the corner at the GP04. That's understandable. And I just went straight to the downswing because I wanted to get it on the ground where it died. So there we go. And we've managed to pull ahead a fair bit now, 12,000 to 7,600. That's not bad at all. And yep, just going straight for the downswing again to get the kill. So yeah, this is something that I think is pretty well known, but just in case, you've probably noticed, even if you don't like explicitly know the mechanic. In a melee combo, each subsequent attack does do less damage than a lower percentage of its possible damage than the first attack. So sometimes if you're in something with a really good downswing, it can almost be worth it to just do the downswing. At least that's the way I look at it. Everybody is a little bit different on that, but yeah, you only get the full damage if you on the first attack. Now, there are quite a few suits that have reduced damage reduction on their second and third melee swings. But I don't think there's anything in GP02 yet that has no damage reduction whatsoever. In GP01, there was the Ramsgok had no drop-off on its melee damage, and it also had a skill you could get through the GP01 version of the Hanger, which actually increased its damage on subsequent swings. That thing was terrifying. Yeah, so I did 87,000 damage, 5 kills and 2 deaths, so I think that was a pretty decent round. I hope you enjoyed it, Cobalt. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! But yes, in terms of an update on the ARM thing, I tried to get to my test on Thursday last week, and as it turns out, apparently, about the time I needed the test, taxis just stopped existing in Baltimore City. I could not get transportation to save my life. So, I had to put it off for 2 more weeks, but I managed to get it on a Saturday, so odds are good I'll be able to get a ride one way or another.